and welcome back to some more WWE 2K25 Universe Mode, and welcome to NXT Stand and Deliver Philadelphia. And we are on the first week of April, Saturday, and we officially cap off the week with WrestleMania weekend, and we kick off WrestleMania Philadelphia weekend with Stand and Deliver Philadelphia. NXT Stand and Deliver Philadelphia at that. And the song that's playing in the background right now is the official theme song for NXT Stand and Deliver. Is the summoning by the band Sleep Token. So shout out to them for the official theme song for NXT Stand and Deliver. Check out the summoning by Sleep Token as well as the band's other songs. And it's from their album Take Me Back to Eden. And with that being said, it is time to run down the entire match card for Stand and Deliver Philadelphia. We kick off Stand and Deliver with the NXT Women's Championship on the line as Roxanne Perez, the Prodigy, the former champion, takes on the current champion Thea of Chase U in a Iron Man match. The last time these two had a Iron Man match, what was back at the Evolution All Women's PLE late last year in 25. It was a 60-minute Iron Man match at that, and it was an instant classic. And Roxanne was the champion on that night because she won the championship when Thea was the current champion at the time. And they're going to run it back again in this Iron Man match to kick off NXT Stand and Deliver Philadelphia. So who walks out of Stand and Deliver in Philly as the new champion? Will it be Roxanne Perez, who has won the championship multiple times in this particular universe mode, or will Thea Hale of Chase U retain her championship? One keyword, one of those questions will be answered. And after that matchup, our next matchup is some 6-woman tag action. Representing Monday Night Raw on the left is Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Becky Lynch as they take on the team of Chemical X representing NXT. Shotzi, Gigi, Dolin, the 26 Women's Royal Rumble winner, and Tatum, Paxley. It's going to be a very competitive matchup. A lot of moves, a lot of back and forth action, and a lot of near falls. Should make a great 6-woman tag. And our next matchup following that matchup is some tag team action from Monday Night Raw and representing the Final Testament, Akam and Razor, the authors of Pain, with the legendary manager Paul Ellering in their corner as they take on Friday Night SmackDown's The Street Profits. Angelo Dawkins on the right and Montez Ford on the left. And they have B-Fab in their corner. This past Tuesday on NXT, especially in Universe mode, the Authors of Pain defeated the Street Profits in a tag team match to pick up the win over the Street Profits in said tag team match. And our next match following that is a triple threat tornado tag for the NXT Tag Team Championships. First are the challengers from Monday Night Raw, representing the Judgment Day, Finn Balor and JD McDonough versus Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY from SmackDown. And finally, the current champions themselves, Wolfgang and Mark Coffey, Gallus. Who walks out of Philadelphia at Stand and Deliver the NXT Tag Team Champions? Will it be the Judgment Day from Raw, DIY from SmackDown, as Ciampa and Gargano were Tag Team Champions once under the NXT banner in WWE in 2016 when they defeated the Revival in a 2 out of 3 falls match? Or will Gallus remain champions when this match is over and done with? And we have some fatal 5-way match. Karrion Kross from Monday Night Raw and the leader of the Final Testament versus Femi versus Ridge Holland versus Javon Evans, also from Raw, and versus the always alpha Eddy Thorpe in a fatal 5-way matchup. And the NXT Women's North American Championship is on the line as Kalani Jordan, the former champion, takes on the current Women's North American Champion in Thea, almost said Thea, hell, in Fallon Henley. And the main event, finally, the final match on the card from Monday Night Raw, as Braun Breaker takes on the current NXT champion Spike Ryan. Spike Ryan has held the NXT championship since the final NXT PLE of 25 back in November, back in December in game, which was NXT Deadline. And Spike Ryan has held the championship for like several months ever since. But will Spike Ryan's reign come to an end at the hands of the always hungry, powerful, and always intense Braun Breaker from Monday Night Raw? One keyword, one of those questions will be answered when our championship main event matchup is over and done with. And after Stand and Deliver, we will head into night 1 of WrestleMania Philadelphia. And with that being said, before we kick off the action officially, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And since we are live, feel free to reply in the chat as well. With that being said, it is time to kick off NXT Stand and Deliver right now with the Iron Man match for the NXT Women's Championship. Roxanne Perez versus Thea Hale, and it starts right here and right now.
Emoji waving hand. What's up now?
NXT Women's Championship.
You've heard it from ring announcer Mike Rome. It is time to kick off NXT Stand and Deliver right here in Philadelphia with the Iron Man match for the NXT Women's Championship. And here comes the former champion, the prodigy Roxanne Perez, as she makes her way to the ring. And like I said moments ago during my intro, the last time Roxanne Perez and Thea Hale had a Iron Man match for the NXT Women's Championship, it was a 60-minute Iron Man match for said championship, and it was at the all-women's PLE Evolution back in September, back in October, in game, and Roxanne Perez came out on top at the end and was champion. But can she do the same thing again right here in Philly against the current champion, Thea Hale of Chase U? Roxanne Perez is ready to go. She's prepared, and here comes the current champion representing Chase U, the current NXT Women's Champion, and the scrappy underdog of the women's division, Thea Hale.
No more asking for permission. Time to stop being a student and start teaching lessons. Thea Hale is a true ball of energy with endless potential. She's been living up to that potential and is ready for the next level.
Waving hand. Medium speaking. Emoji cheese now.
Thea Hale has made her entrance, and that right there, folks, is all about the NXT Women's Championship. It is time for the in-ring introductions for this matchup.
Introducing the challenger from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez. And her opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the
NXT Women's Champion, Thea.
Normally this would be where I root for Roxanne, but unfortunately I have cut all ties with my former partner.
A title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
We are lit. We kick off NXT Stand Deliver with an Iron Man match with NXT Women's Championship.
The referee, Adrian Butler, holds up the NXT Women's Champion high. And this 15-minute Iron Man match is underway. The referee, Adrian Butler, has rung the bell, and it is underway, folks. The challenger, Roxanne Perez, and the current champion, Thea Hale. Let's get into it.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target. Uh-oh. Ollie up. Multiple curb stomps.
I love the champion's mindset here. Nothing fancy, just trying to deal out as much damage as possible.
Oh, what a club. What a reversal. In control with the waistlock.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock. Makes the move to a kneeling armbar.
What a punch. That's how you stop your opponent.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Into a rear waist lock now. Oh! Turn things around into the waist lock from behind.
Takedown. Lock it up.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here. And Thea Hale gets contested there. Perez showing a veteran-like mindset to pull that off. Byron, do you think these superstars are prepared for this lengthy Iron Man match?
Is ever truly prepared for this stipulation, Michael, but I think they've done the best they can. They train, hydrated, and
here's a cover. And the referee stops the count before two. Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Drop kick to the spine.
Ooh. A heel hook. Locked in, you can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony. Just getting all twisted up.
Oh, stomping away. No doubt. Thea's having trouble here. Roxanne is backing up every word right now. The champ struggling to stay on the defensive there. Still got a ways to go, but you don't want to let this trend continue much longer if you can help it. And able to beat Perez to the punch. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Thea gets the better there. Caught the leg.
A well-aimed strike. I think she's looking to end things here.
Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you. Oh my God! Diving moonsault! Just crossed the first quarter of our time limit.
No matter how much time is left on the clock, the first fall in an Iron Man match can prove to be the most crucial one.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too. And these competitors remaining sharp as we're tied up early here. Who can jump out and take the lead?
Devastating flourish from Perez here.
Hale has to.
Roxanne Perez looking for brick pop rocks.
They might be moments away from crowning a new champ. What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title. But things might only get harder from here.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time. Oh, my God.
Perez avoids that one.
One answer after.
Snapmare right.
Surfboard stretch apply. Submission locked in tight here. Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there.
DDT.
Roxanne just lining her up and knocking her down.
Frog splash.
We are seeing absolutely no quit from these women.
And he's right to the schoolgirl.
She breaks the ref's count.
Surprised to not even get a two.
Wrestling's down. It's cinched in. This could be over. Uh-oh, this hold is locked in, and she might give up a fall here.
Does she? There it is. There's the tap out. Probably tapping to preserve herself for the remainder of the match.
Ooh. No doubt. Thea's having trouble here.
Yeah, Perez with impressive offense. Good golly, Miss Molly.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Time to go for a ride. Oh, an exploder suplex. And a standing moonsault. She's got to feel her opponent staring
Fight
daggers
Ryan,
at her
it's
here.
gonna be a formality because Roxanne always was a Karrion.
Right to the spine. Moonsault! Oof! Counters! And she wisely heads back to the ring. Oh, drop kick! Thea has taken full command here. This is where Roxanne will be tested. Kimura lock in. Oh, the hoverboard lock.
This might be it right here.
Pivotal moment right now. Fighting to not give
Tap, tap. And that puts a point on the board.
Oh, dropping down all their weight. We got a cover. No, she kicks out.
How much shock that she kicked out?
You and I both, Byron. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here. From the top.
Whoa, what a landing. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Look at these stomps. Highly spirited attack from Thea Hale.
She is never short on intensity and determination. And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here.
And a quick look at the clock tells us we're past the halfway point in this match.
And things are neck and neck, all tied up. She finally creates some more offense for herself.
Roxanne showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Ooh, eats a big right. Legs caught. Tall elbow to the knee.
Got it down, looking for the arm.
Kimura lock is in. A fall could be scored right here. Doing everything she can to not allow that. Trump. She releases the hold. No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want to.
I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it. Cover! Two! Got it! No! Just a two!
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. Ooh.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
Oh!
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it. Sent to the corner.
Oh, what an uppercut!
she just avoided.
Couple of clotheslines. Well-placed kick. She covers for the pin. Oh, I thought the champ had it.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude. These superstars are toiling away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see.
Look at these stomps. That should do it right there. And it's a fall scored by the champion.
As the arm wringer.
And met with a right. It's cinched in. This could be over. Crucial moment in this Iron Man match. Looking to score a fall with this submit. And there's the tap. Come on now, ref. Make her let it go.
Able to slip away.
Brutal club. Tackles. Ruthless.
Wow, what agility.
Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
And we're still seeing plenty of fight left from Roxanne.
Thea has had flashes of control, but not on that one.
Perez on the receiving end. Oh, the elbow connects. Oh, a stop. And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Driver, wow!
And as this Iron Man match marches on, only a fourth of the time limit remains. All even at this juncture, whoever can show they're in the best physical shape can gain the advantage. Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Ooh, DDT delivered.
She's going for it. Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. Looks like Perez is loading up. Roxanne Perez. Pop rocks. Could that be enough to gain the title? And she manages to get a fall. Back elbow completely cuts them off. She gets the shoulder up.
Takes down their opponent. The hoverboard lock is cinched in.
She's struggling against this hold, hoping to break the submission. And there it is, the tap out, and that will earn her the fall.
She's looking to put Roxanne away. Arm wringer. Oh, how about a punch?
Being carried around now. She's got her shoulders down. Forces the shoulder up after two. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Roxanne Perez looking for quick pop rocks. The challenger might have what it takes to win this. The champ kicks out at two. I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? In less than a tenth of this match left to go, it's been nothing but an exhausting battle.
This has been an epic clash. No up high. Able to ward that off.
Nice Japanese on drag. Step up Enziguri. In an offensive burst leaves Roxanne struggling. Hale displaying the stamina to keep the victory in play. Ooh. Great reaction from Perez.
Gets herself out of harm's way. and here come the punches. Facebuster first. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Face first, flapjack. And the waning moments are ticking away right now. This ruling war remains deadlocked. Next fall will likely be the decider. Is it enough? The cover! 2. Later in the match, and she scores a fall. She did it! Roxanne Perez is your new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
And with this win, she can now call herself the champ.
People are going to be talking about this match for a long time coming.
Yeah, and we had the distinct pleasure of having the best seats in the house, gentlemen.
Roxanne Perez is once again the NXT Women's Champion in another instant classic, another banger Iron Man match between Roxanne Perez and Thea Hale. But at the end, Roxanne Perez, the prodigy, is once again your NXT Women's Champion. What a way to kick off NXT Stand and Deliver in Philadelphia as we head into our next matchup. And our next matchup is some 6-woman tag action from Monday Night Raw. Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and Becky Lynch. And on the NXT side is Chemical X, Shotzi, Gigi, Dolin, and Tatum, Paxley. Raw versus NXT right here in Philly at Stand and Deliver, and it's next. It's time for our next matchup here on NXT Stand and Deliver. Well, here at NXT Stand and Deliver, it is time for some 6-woman tag action.
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky is a superstar who's always willing to push the envelope. She's absolutely fearless in the ring. Io's attacks and recklessness are definitely to be feared. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Well, Rey would never
Io Sky has made her entrance. Also, I'm going to correct my mistake here. Is actually not a 6-woman tag match. Is a fatal 6-way match rather than a 6-woman tag. So that was my mistake there. Here comes the next participant in this fatal 6-way match. The Nightmare herself, Rhea Bloody Ripley from Monday Night Raw as Io Sky. The first participant has already made her entrance, and here comes Mommy, the Eradicator herself.
We're about to see firsthand that what mommy wants, mommy gets.
Rhea Ripley is in the ring. Has made her entrance. She is ready to go. And here comes the next participant in this fatal six-way match. Also from Monday Night Raw is the current Women's World Champion, the man herself, Becky Lynch.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's World Champion, the man, Becky Lynch.
The man has an unmatched confidence and swagger about herself.
From underdog to the top of the food chain.
Becky Lynch is in the ring, has made her entrance. She is ready to go, and here comes the last three participants in this fatal six-way match. Our first from NXT and 1/3 of Chemical X, here comes Shotzi.
Well, Shotzi had a long and arduous road to get to WWE, but now she's enjoying herself.
Well, any road's going to be long if you're driving a tank that slowly. Shotzi is so proud of her unorthodox style. She won't change for anyone. Well, anyone who tries to change Shotzi better be ready to face down a tank. Yeah, I said a tank.
Shotzi is in the ring, and once again, this is a fatal six-way match, not a six-woman tag, as I originally said at the start of, like during my intro. This is a fatal six-way match, and our first, here comes the second member of Chemical X and the 26 Women's Royal Rumble winner, Gigi Dolin.
Sometimes even vicious when she's backed into a corner.
And in this fatal six-way match, not a six-woman tag match, in this fatal six-way match, it is every woman for herself.
Gigi Dolin has the ability to be pretty imaginative in the ring.
She says her creativity is how she expresses herself.
Gigi Dolin is in the ring, and here comes the final member of Chemical X and the final participant in this fatal six-way match. Here comes the strange and the always unique and talented Tatum Paxley.
Had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations.
What is she doing? It's all part of the total slightly off-kilter package, Corey.
I'd say she's more than just slightly off-kilter, Saxton. This woman may need to be committed.
Only thing Paxley's committed to is the question.
Tatum Paxley is in the ring, has made her entrance.
Down in a hurry in this six-pack challenge.
Facing off against WWE superstars.
In this fatal six-way match is underway. Also a six-pack challenge, as heard by Michael Cole on commentary. But this is also a fatal six-way match as well. And referee Adrian Butler has rung the bell in this fatal six-way / six-pack challenge matches underway. And here we go, folks.
Stopping the ref's count just in time.
The offense catching up with her now.
Yeah, as Tatum appeared to be in the zone on that one. Boom.
Right to the leg. Showing it.
I think we're about to see a masterful pinning combination. Oh, my. Oh, wow. This could be a victory.
He's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Russian leg sweep.
Devastating elbow. Gee, it's like they're beating a dead horse. This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match.
Playing possum. Playing possum.
And she just stopped the pin. And we have Shotzi sent right into the corner.
But on the top rope, something big's coming. Ooh. To the top. Ripped off the ropes in a hurry.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. She kicks out at one.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Back suplex.
And a leg drop for good measure.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here. It has to be demoralizing to just get slapped like that.
If that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will. Oh, look at this. How pretty is this? Face buster.
He gets it.
Rhea Ripley.
Muscle up, pulling from Riptide. I think Ripley can end this.
But meanwhile, here's Sky. Oh, that got turned around on Sky. Oh, baby, that came in with some high heat.
Here comes the setup. Oh, double DDT.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Gigi Dolin. As we're holding up. Gigi dropper.
Rio's in dire straits.
2 count. Now we have Rhea Ripley.
And looking from the back suplex. Really just laying it in. And she heads out to the floor.
Becky.
Manhandles. She has her down for the count.
Takes their breath out. Effective count. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Range down an elbow retaliation. Here we are. Beautiful takedown for the victory. She breaks it up.
What is this? Come on, ref.
Suplex. Very nice. Wasting no time. Into the cover. Shots. Rhea goes for the cover.
Dolin is absolutely laid out.
Pin now. Dolan's got to get out of there. Shoulders down. Bringing up the pin right there. He's ready to take this match to the outside.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena. It's pandemonium, Cole.
Oh, look at the scope slam. She's been pushed past her limit here.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around. Wait a second.
And she breaks up the pin. But meanwhile, here's Dolin.
Twists the arm, working the arm, and a kick right to the ribs.
Oh, no mercy behind that forearm.
Oh, my Lord! Thea looking for a submission, face first. Oh, the Koji clutch lock. He gets there in time and breaks up the submission. Shoulder down. Could this be it? Counter stop. It's not over yet.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Oh, that's going to be more than just a mark. The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are full. A lot of energy in the ring.
Leading her into the corner now.
Setting her up here.
What are we going to see here? Backpack face buster.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
From Rhea. What a display of strength here.
Oh, that's a violent shot block.
Taking a swing straight to the face. Party's over. Good night. She faked her up. Pin broken. Thea looking for a submission. Face first. Koji clutch applied. And she's just put an end to that submission. She's going for the victory.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
With the riptide. No doubt Ripley just ended this. And it's Tatum Paxley. Rhea's in a precarious position. Looking to inflict even more damage. Now it's going to get ugly and going to get bad up to the top row.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Avalanche Spanish fly. Ending the 3 count. Oh, for a power slam, slips down from behind into an inverted DDT. German suplex. Here we are. Both arms trapped into the crucifix, shoulders down. And she's able to stop the count early.
What a kick out.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Boom, impact. No surprise. Lynch looking for
Does that finish Ripley for good?
and Shotzi able to continue on the warpath.
I think Shotzi can taste the finish line.
And cover now for the match.
Double stomp.
Tatum Paxley to a psycho trap.
Paxley may have sealed things up.
Tatum Paxley
It's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley. No way Gigi's
barely can clinch this one here. She breaks it up. Not on her watch. Shotzi could be out, but now Ripley. And that breaks up the pin. She fights back with the counter.
overrun suplex.
What's coming next? A back suplex. Oh, the chair projected right to the face. Soul kick. Into the pin.
Is that enough?
And stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort for her.
Turning around.
Here in the sky.
Stops the submission. That was close. Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
Looks like Shotzi's loading up.
Shotzi kindly requests that you never wake up. Shotzi just might have finished things. This has to be it.
There's two.
Back to Ripley.
Shotzi able to avert that.
Face buster knee smash.
That was painful.
Elbow drop. Taking advantage of the opportunity.
Shotzi kindly requests that you never wake up.
Can that finish Io?
And Gigi didn't see that coming. Face first off the knee. Oh, a stomping impact. Just dashing there with that hammer. Caught with the double axe handle.
She's got it down for the count. She might end it here.
Stopping the pin there. Now here's Becky Lynch. Fighting back with everything she has. Beautiful athleticism. Foot.
Becky Lynch looking to end this one. This could do it. I can't believe she's hanging on this long. She's got a tap. No escape. Put it in the books. Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Love seeing her get the win.
And it was a big match for her.
I have a lot of respect for the performance she just gave in this match.
She earned this win, no question.
The man, Becky Lynch, from Monday Night Raw, has defeated her fellow Raw superstars in Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, as well as the NXT side of Shotzi, Gigi Dolin, and Tatum Paxley of Chemical X in this fatal six-way / six-pack challenge match right here at NXT Stand and Deliver in Philadelphia, as we head into our next matchup right here at Stand and Deliver. It is time for our next matchup, which is a tag team match from Monday Night Raw, and representing the Final Testament, the Authors of Pain. Akam on the right, Razor on the left, with Paul Ellering in their corner as they take on Friday Night SmackDown's The Street Profits, Angel Dawkins and Montez Ford with B-Fab in their corner. AOP, Street Profits, tag team action. It is next, right here at Stand and Deliver. It is time for our next matchup right here at NXT Stand and Deliver. It is tag team action from Monday Night Raw, and representing the Final Testament, here comes the Authors of Pain. And there is the legendary manager Paul Ellering. And here comes AOP, Akam on the left, Razor on the right.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Paul Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akam and result, Authors of Pain.
AOP, arguably the most dominant tag team in NXT history.
And these two have never been concerned with adulation, just demolition.
And they have been masters of destroying anyone in their path.
AOP has returned to the scene and has fired a warning shot across the entire WWE Universe.
Looking to make a statement, to get out of their way, or else.
The authors of pain are in the ring. Akam and Razor have made their entrance. They are ready to go, and they are prepared. And here comes the team they'll be facing in this matchup from SmackDown. Here comes the Street Profits.
Saxton, what do you know about swag?
Well, should I say one half of the Street Profits from SmackDown? Here comes Angelo Dawkins.
And their opponents, first representing the Street Profits from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 260 pounds, Angelo Dawkins.
Don't let his size fool you. The big man's got the speed and agility of a much smaller superstar.
Dawkins is always looking to out-hustle and outwork his opponents. Well, the one thing with Angelo Dawkins is that he always has a lot to say, but always brings his A-game to back it up.
Angelo Dawkins of the Street Profits has made his entrance. And here comes the other half of the Street Profits from SmackDown. Here comes Montez Ford. And managed by their manager, B-Fab.
It's about to go down, and Montez Ford is about to unleash his aggression.
Corey, you agree, right? He's developed a sharper edge. He's improved his muscles.
I completely agree, not to mention his insane athleticism. Montez Ford brings superhero movies to real life.
Ford will drop you quick, he'll kiss the sky, and leave you in total disbelief.
Montez Ford walking in the rarefied air, holding tag team titles on every brand in WWE.
We all want the smoke.
You can't handle the smoke.
Yes, I can.
The Street Profits are in the ring while Montez Ford is in the ring, and this tag team match is underway. AOP from Raw, the Street Profits from SmackDown. The bell has been rung, and it is underway, folks.
Into the pin.
Turns the tables, shoulders down. And he gets the shoulder up too soon.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
I'll tell you what's going to happen. Impact.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Ooh. Kick right to the body.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Uh-oh. Oh, Razor gets cut off. Dawkins with a spear. Retaliation from Razor.
Tag made. Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection.
Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Oh, from the rope. Cover here. And that only gets a 1 count.
Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin. Escape that in a hurry.
Stop right to the gut.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Massive damage to the whole body.
What a shot! You can tell he's looking to end this here. Misses the target. Turns it around.
That's a good tag. Tag made here. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, double impact. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career. Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Getting him right into the corner. Oh, stomping right through his sternum. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Oh, what a knee lift. Down to Odin, and a double axe handle smash. And the Profits definitely have that it factor, but it didn't look like it mattered there.
Yeah, Aiken looked confident going on the attack.
Clothesline! Off with their head. Running knee!
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Targeting the arm to great effect. Put into the corner. What could be next? Oh, an enziguri.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Just disrespectful.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there.
Dolin to the stomach. Ooh, kick right to the gut.
The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
Aiken starting to get the crowd involved.
And Dawkins can't be thinking about parties after that maneuver.
Yeah, Aiken looked confident going on the attack.
Textbook fireman's carry takeover. Boom, what a punch. Oh, did you hear that? Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. Got him in the corner now.
Frog splash.
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. He gets the kick out after the one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? Effective arm drag. Boom.
Tag. Suplex. Here it comes. Nicely done. Punches and elbows. Look at this assault.
This match has spilled out to our announcers area.
Let's hope they take it back to the ring soon. Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Oh, come on. Double count out. This one just spiraled out of control.
So the authors of Pain Street Profit tag team match at Stand and Deliver ends in a double countout. But as we always say, when we do these universe mode streams, the show must and will go on, and the show will go on at NXT Stand and Deliver in Philadelphia. It is time for our next matchup. And our next match is a triple threat tornado tag for the NXT Tag Team Championships. The challengers from SmackDown, DIY, Ciampa and Gargano, and from Monday Night Raw, The Judgment Day, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, and the current champions, Gallus, Wolfgang and Mark Coffey. Who walks out of Philly with the gold? That question will be answered right now. It is time for our NXT Championship Triple Threat Tornado Tag Match. And here comes the challengers. First, from Monday Night Raw, The Judgment Day, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the current Raw, almost said Raw Tag Team Champions, the current World Tag Team Champions from Raw, as they are accompanied by their fellow Judgment Day members and Dom, Liv, and Carlito.
Introducing the challenger at a combined weight of 370 pounds, the World Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag titles, the men's and women's world titles. You can't deny the talent in this group.
Hey, no one's denying Judgment Day's talent, just calling out how they conduct themselves and how they get their wins and titles.
Look, when you run things like Judgment Day does, the rules don't apply to you.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
As thick as thieves, but remember, there's no honor among thieves.
Yeah, the Judgment Day often claims to be all equals with no leaders, but just how true is that?
Oh, Byron, stop looking for cracks and weak points where there are none. Judgment Day is stronger than ever.
The Judgment Days, JD McDonough and Finn Balor are in the ring, and here comes the other challengers in this matchup from Friday Night SmackDown, DIY, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa.
And at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano,
Quite the combo. Gargano's technical ability and never say die attitude. Ciampa's precision and absolute viciousness.
Two complete opposites who work together in perfect harmony.
Reached the top of NXT's tag division, did the same in WWE. Now they're ready to prove they're the best tag team in history.
DIY are in the ring, have made their entrance. Gargano and Ciampa are also ready to go. And here comes the final team in this matchup. The current NXT Tag Team Champions. Gallus, Mark Coffey on the left, Wolfgang on the right. They are Gallus.
Combined weight of 493 pounds. The NXT Tag Team Champions, Mark Coffey and Wolfgang Gallus.
The recklessly dangerous team of Gallus looking focused tonight.
There's no telling what sort of damage they'll deal out in this match. There is no safe quarter when Gallus is in action. Everyone is a target.
Gallus are in the ring. All three teams are in the ring. And that right there is all about the NXT Tag Team Championships. And here we go. The Judgment Day from Raw, DIY from SmackDown. Gallus, the current NXT champions. The bell has rung, and folks, it is underway.
Is going to make a strong case for being the best in WWE.
Bullseye with the drop kick. Ooh, rolled by a huge club. Oh, look at a kick. Goes into the corner. Great wherewithal from Ciampa. A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut. And meanwhile, Gargano. Awesome. I love it. He's still in this. Big kick. Smash. Rigs that off. What a response. Release box suplex. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. He's able to hold Wolfgang off. Reverses it into a takedown. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. He finds a counter. The champion just teed it off. The challenger found no way to break free there. Scoop fire. Damage starting to affect the challenger. Oh, to the jaw. What could Wolfgang be looking for? We're going to finish it off. Place him in the corner. That could have done some serious damage.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
And he saves the matchup. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Able to fight out with a punch to the face. Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. Up top they go. Now it's back to McDonough. Straight into the pin. He kicks out instantly. Could be in search of a second win now.
Just toss their opponent. The champion just shucking the competition around like they're nothing. That has to claw the challenger in some way.
Totally helpless at the moment. Club slam. He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank. And now to Gargano. McDonough wasting no motion on the counter. Let's call for McDonough. Can there be frustration mounting in these competitors, knowing it's going to take more to win this one? You can't let those feelings seep into your psyche. You have to keep your focus. And now, please, the challenger is coming forward. Don't forget, keeping this match alive.
position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Flying punch taken down with a body slam. Look at this. Vicious backbreaker. Launched into a German suplex. Lots of damage under the challenger now. Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Double arm lock. Yeah, double arm lock zone.
Ooh, pointed the elbow, counters out.
And he is directed into the corner.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
A steel chair? Something we all know could be a death.
Let's go. A defiant kick out after one. If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. This place is coming alive.
Rightfully so.
Balls up, shoulders down. Turns it around. The arms are up. Tiger suplex. Discus clothesline. There and head off. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
What a cutter. McDonough dodges.
As the fight continues ringside, we may need to relocate soon.
I'm already ahead of you. Grabbing my notes. He uses that left power. Super kick!
Cover for the championship.
He's able to end the pin count there. He's able to slip away from that.
Tommaso Ciampa. And that DDT was well delivered.
All we had to a title change.
But meanwhile, here's McDonough.
Ooh, sharp kick.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down. Butterfly double underhook up and into a clothesline. Ciampa trying to shake the cobwebs, but it might be too late. He whips over his opponent with a snapmare.
The champ delivering when it counts.
Oh, just driving those steel stairs right into their opponent. That holds Wolfgang back. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Ripcord applied. We've got to acknowledge these fans. A packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here. Looking to capitalize on that move. And the tag titles change hands here tonight.
Here are your winners and new NXT Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor and JD McDonough, the Judgment Day.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
You could just sense the intensity in the air throughout this one.
Yeah, this win was well earned.
What a triple threat tornado tag as the Judgment Day from Monday Night Raw are your new NXT Tag Team Champions after Finn Balor and JD McDonough have defeated DIY from SmackDown and the now former champions in Gallus as Finn and JD celebrate their championship win despite not having the titles in hand, as they celebrate with their fellow Judgment Day members in Dom, Liv, and Carlito. It's been a whole lot of great action so far at Stand and Deliver. Let's keep this train ongoing as we head into our next matchup. It is time for our next match, which is a fatal 5-way match between these 5 superstars: Eddy, Thorpe, Ridge, Holland, Karrion, Kross from Monday Night Raw, Femi, and Javon Evans, also part of the Monday Night Raw roster while being part of the NXT brand. Thorpe, Holland, Kross, Femi, Evans, fatal 5-way match here at NXT Stand and Deliver Philadelphia, and it's next. It is time for our fatal 5-way match here at Stand and Deliver. Our first from Monday Night Raw. Here comes the leader of the Final Testament, the walking doomsday himself, Karrion Kross. And to quote the man himself, tick-tock.
From Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross.
A cerebral competitor, Kross starts his attacks before the bell even rings.
You know, the wheels of destiny have been in motion long before you're standing in the ring across from Karrion Kross. No telling what physical or mental attacks we'll see tonight.
It's only a matter of time before it unfolds. Tick.
Karrion Kross is in the ring, has made his entrance, and here comes the next participant in this fatal 5-way match. Here comes the ruler. Femi has arrived.
Bow before the ruler. Sir, yes, sir. Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
And from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, Femi.
Beholder of the longest NXT North American title reign at 272 days.
Which I might add, Oba won in his 10th match. Not his 10th match in WWE, his 10th match ever.
Honestly, looks custom built for this business.
Thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, I agree, Corey. He has brushed obstacles aside and continues to establish himself as a major force in this industry.
Femi, the ruler, has made his entrance, and here comes the next participant in this matchup, Ridge Holland.
Ridge Holland.
A highly intimidating and physical competitor.
And from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
Ridge Holland is a rough and tumble competitor.
Yeah, Ridge just loves to fight, never tries to show off or be stylish.
Ridge Holland is rarely pretty, but always effective.
A truly menacing young superstar. Plenty of upside for Ridge Holland.
I agree, Cole. Ridge has an appetite for destruction that cannot be satiated.
Ridge Holland is in the ring. He is ready to go. And here comes another participant in this matchup. The young OG, a part of the Monday Night Raw brand, while being assigned to NXT still. The young OG, the always bouncy Javon Evans, has arrived.
And from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon.
Dynamic offense and athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance.
Javon Evans is in the ring, has made his entrance. He is ready to go, as you see right there. And here comes the next participant in this fatal five-way matchup. And the last participant, the always alpha Eddy Thorpe.
Well, Thorpe has showed that he has the heart of a lion during his training in Japan. And he's already off to a great start in the WWE.
Yeah, Thorpe's shown great success in NXT Underground. And Eddy Thorpe is always ready for any fight.
A man who takes pride in his heritage and takes pride in representing who he says he is.
Well, Eddy Thorpe's always itching for a fight, always looking to prove himself in WWE.
The always alpha Eddy Thorpe is in the ring in this fatal five-way match is underway. The bell has rung, and here we go.
But every competitor here has the same goal: do whatever it takes to win. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest. Look out!
Exploder suplex.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey.
Boom! Good defense from him. Flying forearm, that'll turn your lights out. My God, what a striking display.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Calculating the next move here. Going for an early pin. He stops the pin.
This is schoolboy line to put this one away.
And an easy kick out.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
That challenge did not miss. Sent out of the ring the hard way.
A bone-rattling knee.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Side headlock applied. Good.
That'll fillet your chest. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Look at this power.
Amazing how smooth that looked. Must be hitting the weight room hard. You can suplex that much weight.
This could do it. Getting the shoulder up before two.
These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Thorpe retaliates. Got him on that turnbuckle. This game's about winning at any and all costs. This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Push on the top rope. Here it is. Superplex.
A move from that height could rearrange your bonus.
Oh, foot just stomping down. He's going up.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring.
Oh, he got it. That baseline applied. Hoisted out. Trail DDT. Reaching the pin. This is the match. Barely kicks out.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Taking their foot all the way up with the Canadian rising down with a DDT.
Everything he can do to create space here. And he goes crashing to the outside, returning back to the ring. Caught in a bad spot. Gutbuster. Forearm after forearm after forearm. Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have colors down. Femi might be down for the count. Stopping the ref's count there. One step ahead there. Setting it up. Boom. Boom. Wear and tear this match is clearly starting to get to him. Vicious rip. He might have him. Now here's Kross. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Oh, reversal catches Eddy. Thorpe getting out one blow.
DDT.
Thorpe might have this in the bag.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Way to avoid that.
The reverse scoop slam and from behind.
Inverted DDT. It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring.
Thunderous power slam.
Ouch. Drop kick. Great athleticism. Right to the kidneys from behind. Now propped up in the corner. Boom. Boom. Oh, the reversal by Kross.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
It only takes out further beating there.
Javon knows you have to keep up the intensity in a brutal match like this.
Now we see Holland. A warming blow.
He is doing whatever possible to torture the knee. Oof.
The cover. The cover. He breaks up the pin attempt. Cuts the attack on.
Oh, man. Cuts off the offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Setting it up. Buster. But now we see Holland. Listen to this place. It's electric.
Right suplex.
Thorpe with an
the pin. Is this it?
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Slam.
Hooked up and
Yeah, that was a nasty Samoa driver. Ooh, got clipped on it.
that's a quick. Big opening for Holland to take this. Now here's Evans.
Pops up there. Karrion looks out of it. Resistant offense into the pin. This could be.
Is he still in this match? By the skin of his teeth. This building is rocking right now. Can you blame him?
Pops up there.
The ruler with the fall from grace. Femi has him staring at the lights.
Turn that around and spike them.
Front face lock applied. Hoisted up. DDT. Bad spot for Femi. Big bounce.
Karrion Kross.
With the doomsday Saito. Oh no. Driving down with the sledgehammer. He just flipped the script there.
What a shot. One step ahead of Kross.
Got the full Nelson. Slam. Thorpe getting out of harm's way.
Step ahead there.
And Suleia.
Got the head scissors cinched in, and
Here come the elbows.
fires back with a crucial elbow. Karrion Kross looking to deliver the final trick.
Will Kross make it pay off?
Immediate cover after the impact. Now we see Holland. Oh, a timely counter by Kross. Man, timing on that counter. Using the elbow as a weapon. Jumping knee strike. And Evans looking to secure the victory. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can. This one's for the win. Can Evans kick out? Breaks the cover and this match continues. Bin kick right to the gut. That catches Kross looking. Cover. We have a cover. And now we see Femi.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow.
And gets sent right into the corner.
He's got it down. Here we go. Breaks up the pin just in time. And Femi showing there's still quite a bit of fight left in him.
Yeah, this is where Holland's resiliency gets put to the test. Fought off with an elbow.
Karrion Kross looking to deliver the final trick.
Thorpe was knocked out.
Control on a suplex. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Back into the ring now.
Oh, these are just gnarly cross faces. Forearm all across the face. Taking a shot from the stairs right to the head.
Huge boot.
Andy counters.
Strong driver.
This fight on the outside. And he comes in under the ropes now. Javon toying with his opponent a little bit. Superhuman. Lift it up. What's next? Slips out the back door and a chop block. Oh, what a clubby blow. Oh, swung for the fences.
Gets out of dodge. Big elbow.
Slam. Into the cover. This might be it.
Back elbow. Glues that one.
Insecurity finds its mark. And now we see Femi. Oh my God. Picture perfect backbreaker. Ooh. Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Catapulted down on the opponent.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.
Oh, they're not ready for this.
DDT. Wow. Thorpe might have this in the bag. And Evans looking to secure the victory. And going for the pin. The pin count there. Meanwhile, it's Kross. Kross's opponent's night about to go from bad to worse. Karrion with the breaking up the hold. This match will continue. Double axe handle connects. Shoulders down. Femi might be down for the count. He's able to cut off the pin count here.
Rich Holland. Northern grit by Rich Holland.
Going for the cover. He might just have it. Stopping the pin. And now we see Femi. Incoming. Uh-oh. Rampage. Covering their opponent for the win. Into the cover. Rich Holland gains a victory.
Here is your winner, Rich Holland.
Wow. Just wow. A tremendous win in this match. You can tell this guy was fired up from the moment the bell rang.
He definitely had the motivational advantage in this match.
What a fatal five-way match that was, as Rich Holland defeated Karrion Kross, Oba Femi, Javon Evans, and Eddy Thorpe to pick up the win in this fatal five-way match here at NXT Stand and Deliver in Philadelphia, as we head into our next matchup right here at Stand and Deliver. It is now time for our next matchup, which is for the NXT Women's North American Championship. The former champion, Kalani Jordan, takes on the current champion, Fallon Henley. Kalani Jordan, Fallon Henley, NXT Women's North American Championship. And it is next, right here at Stand and Deliver.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
You heard it from ring announcer Alicia Taylor from Monday Night Raw, and it is time for the NXT Women's North American Championship match. Our first is the challenger, Kalani Jordan, the former champion.
Success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way.
Kalani Jordan has great athleticism and such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
Kalani Jordan, the standout of NXT, is in the ring, has made her entrance. Here comes the current NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley, is here.
That she won't be intimidated.
There's nothing mysterious about Fallon Henley. Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here.
Fallon Henley is in the ring, has made her entrance. And that right there is all about, for those two women in the ring right there, the NXT Women's North American Championship. It is time for the in-ring introductions for this matchup.
Introducing the challenger from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan. And her opponent from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
Fallon Henley holds up her championship, and possibly for the last time.
The competition tonight looking to add even more prestige to the NXT Women's North American Championship.
The referee, Adrian Butler, holds up the championship high, and here we go. The challenger, Kalani Jordan, the current NXT Women's North American Championship, and the referee, Adrian Butler, has donned the stripes for this matchup. The bell has rung, and it is underway.
We've seen international sensations, top prospects, and crossover athletes strive for this championship in the past. And the talent in the ring right now continues that top level of competition.
Kalani Carter.
And inverted backbreaker. Ow. Soft. Ooh. And the knee. Oh. Henley keeping her opponent at bay.
Collar and elbow.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
All tied up now.
Into the side headlock here.
Beautiful sweep takedown.
Henley was scouted there. Being placed in the corner here. Handspring, back elbow.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
Snapmare. Gonna follow it up with a splash. Uh-oh, somersault leg drop.
So good.
Very accurate. Corey, what do you have to do when facing up against Fallon Henley? How do you gain the upper hand?
Oh, look out. She went airborne and missed.
That didn't look good for Jordan at all. Textbook scoop slam.
And Jordan got exposed with that maneuver.
Fallon looking to push the advantage after that.
From the ropes.
Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt. Right after the neck.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
What a counter!
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Contact to the back of the neck.
Trampling the opposition.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Boom! That puts her on the offensive.
Swift answer with the boot.
Jawbreaker. Call it, Dennis. Good defense there. Got the leg and just attacking the legs.
Doing lots of damage with an isolated attack on the challenger's leg.
Dark matter! Now shoulders down.
Here we go. She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Ascending to the top rope. Oh, drop kick. Right on the money. Counter by Jordan. Kalani gets reversed. The champ is starting to suffer.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
The superstar maneuvering their opponent.
Into a Hurricane Rana.
Wow!
Springboard.
Title in the balance with the pin.
She kicks out with force.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Elbow puts an end to that. Drop kick hits the target.
The champion into the pin. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Short knee to the body. Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's going to hurt. The WWE Universe on the edge of their seats, waiting to see which way this ends.
Every movement, every attack could be the pivotal point in this match.
Set hard into the...
Jordan with an elbow to the face. Kalani now gonna head up top.
Moonsault.
We might see a new champion crowned.
And they're still in this.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
The best shot was thrown, but he couldn't put this match away.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
The leg drop bulldog.
Lands an elbow. Boom.
effective counter.
Heading back to the ring. Alan Henley.
Henley with a hold-down.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Kick out. The hold lives on.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan. There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. I love this.
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Gets driven into the corner.
Jordan telling her opponent to bring it. Big forearm.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
Spiked by the inverted Frankensteiner.
And she re-enters the ring. Gosh.
Oh, knee right through the stomach.
On a leg drop, bulldog. Uh-oh.
Henley keeping her opponent at bay.
Ah, stop to the belly.
Trading back and forth blows now.
And Henley able to reverse that.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Alan Henley.
Henley with a hold-down.
Champ close to ending it here.
Here's the pin.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
A tremendous victory by the champion, showing us exactly what she's made of.
Give credit to the
Fallon
champion. She studied
Henley,
her opponent,
Fallon
was ready for whatever was thrown her way to retain her
Henley
title.
is still your NXT Women's North American Champion after defeating Kalani Jordan to retain said championship here at NXT Stand and Deliver in Philadelphia. It is time for our next matchup. And the next match is the final one. The main event from Monday Night Raw. Braun Breaker versus Spike Ryan for the NXT Championship. The challenger, Breaker. The current champion, Ryan. Who walks out in the main event of Stand and Deliver as the NXT champion? Will Braun Breaker from Raw become the new champion in this universe mode? Or will Spike Ryan retain the championship, as Spike Ryan has held it since NXT Deadline back in December, in game back in November of late last year? One of those questions will be answered right here, right now in our main event. Let's get into it.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the NXT Championship.
You've heard it from ring announcer Mike Rome. It is main event time here at Stand and Deliver with the NXT Championship on the line. And here comes the challenger from Monday Night Raw, Braun Breaker is here. And there are some dogs barking right here in Philly.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
Hell yeah. It's main event time in Philadelphia at NXT Stand Deliver.
Just look at Breaker's face. The intensity of this man is palpable.
Braun looks ready to completely annihilate the opposition.
The always intense and powerful and focused Braun Breaker is in the ring.
Are you guys ready?
And here comes the current reigning and defending NXT champion and also a part of the SmackDown roster. Here comes Spike Ryan as he makes his way to the ring with the gold around his waist and possibly, keyword possibly for the last time, Spike Ryan has held the NXT Championship since the final NXT PLE of 25, which was NXT Deadline, and he has held that championship ever since. But will his reign come to an end right here in Philly as then in the
This man's opponent has winning
Liver,
embedded in
our
his DNA.
biggest PLE of the year in WWE 2K25 Universe mode. Heck, in the history of Universe mode, period. That remains to be seen. Spike Ryan is in the ring, has made his entrance, and that right there is all about the NXT Championship. For those two men in the ring, it is time for the in-ring introductions for this matchup. Take it away, Mike Rome.
From Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker. And his opponent, from Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 216 pounds, the NXT champion, Spike Ryan.
Spike Ryan holds up his championship and possibly for the last time here.
Will be tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
Spike Ryan gives his championship to referee Adrian Butler. Braun Breaker looks at the championship, hoping he becomes the new champion when this match is over and done with. In the main event for the NXT Championship, as then in the Liver in Philadelphia, is underway. Braun Breaker, the challenger from Raw. Spike Ryan, the current champion. Referee Adrian Butler has rung the bell. As you just heard, it is underway, folks.
Breaker is more than willing to stand on his own 2 feet.
Yeah, Breaker's overwhelming power and intensity have allowed him to carve his own path in such a relatively short time. There's no question that he is his own man.
But he'll be facing off against someone who is trying to shut down all the naysayers. Someone ready to claim a spot at the top.
I'm walking out as still NXT champion and into WrestleMania as NXT champion.
Driving the knee to the spine.
Oh, he flips that around.
Targeting the arm now.
Drop kick to the back. Connected with the moonsault.
Shoulders down, penny predicament. Kick out before it, too.
Really overzealous going with a
I
pin
am
attempt
the
there.
anchor of NXT
You got
and no
enough
one is on
dodge
my
just
level.
in time.
Braun Breaker is dead set on proving that he's the future of WWE. Corey, putting that pressure on yourself has to be a mental strain.
No, it absolutely would be for a normal person, but this is Braun Breaker. Braun's a natural-born athlete and exceeded in almost every sport he's ever participated in. He has that X factor that only winners have.
Owen fights back. Catches the kick. What's he planning to do here? Roll him on his belly. Single leg cramp.
Stunning display of power.
The more he fights, the more pain he's... And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Oh, the knee is being torn apart now. Cinching in the arm wringer, but right hand will count.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Launched to the floor. About to have company. Braun fires back.
Uh-oh. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Twist of fate. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. And here we go. Oh, look into the armbar. And here we go. Oh, look into the armbar. Got it locked in. And you can see the...
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT champion, Spike Ryan.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
Spike Ryan
As expected, I am
has
NXT.
defeated Braun Breaker from Monday Night Raw to retain his NXT championship as we head into night one of WrestleMania Philadelphia. And before I sign off, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed all of the action you've seen so far at Stand and Deliver in Philadelphia, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And as always, and until then, I will see all of you for night one of WrestleMania Philadelphia.